Have you ever walked the streets of Los Angeles and wondered what lies beneath? Not the sewers or subway lines, but something deeper, something ancient. Some say beneath the City of Angels lies a forgotten civilization. Not human, not alien, but something in between. This is the legend of the lizard people of Los Angeles. It all began in 1933 during the darkest days of the Great Depression. George Warren Shufelt, a mining engineer and inventor, believed he had discovered something extraordinary, an underground network of tunnels beneath downtown Los Angeles. He claimed his device, a radio X-ray, could detect structures and mineral deposits hidden far below the surface. And according to his readings, the land beneath LA wasn't just rock and soil. It was a labyrinth, a city, and not just any city, but one built by a race of intelligent lizard-like beings. Shufelt claimed these beings had fled a great catastrophe thousands of years ago, perhaps a comet, maybe a flood, and had constructed their subterranean metropolis to preserve their knowledge and survive the chaos above. They carved out massive chambers lined with gold tablets, storing the entire history of their people. Their city was shaped like a lizard, the tail stretching to what's now the Los Angeles Public Library, the heart beneath Fort Moore Hill, and the head pointing toward today's City Hall. Shufelt claimed he had met with a Hopi elder who told stories of a lizard race that once inhabited the Southwest. They revered the lizard as a sacred symbol of rebirth, longevity, and power. Their knowledge, the elder said, was preserved underground in golden archives, hidden until the right time. With official permission from the city, Shufelt and his team began drilling near Fort Moore Hill. They claimed to have mapped an entire complex of tunnels and chambers. For months, they dug deeper into the earth, searching for signs of the lost civilization. Newspapers picked up the story. Headlines screamed of lizard people catacombs and golden tablets buried beneath the streets. For a moment, the city was captivated. But the deeper they went, the more unstable the ground became. Mud collapsed the shafts, funding dried up. No gold tablets were found, no evidence of a lost race emerged, and just like that, the excavation was abandoned. The story disappeared from the headlines, dismissed as a hoax, a delusion, or just another Depression-era fantasy. Questions still linger. What did Shufelt really find? Were the tunnels real? Could there have been an ancient people who once called the LA Basin home, long before Hollywood, freeways, and skyscrapers? Or was it all a convenient myth, spun to attract attention and investment? Decades later, whispers about the lizard people continue. Some claim the city still sits atop vast underground structures, sealed off, covered up. In the 1980s and 90s, conspiracy theorists began to tie the story into a wider narrative, that of reptilian beings who live among us in disguise. Political leaders, celebrities, elite families, all said to be controlled by shape-shifting reptilians. The so-called lizard people of legend, now woven into the modern mythology of hidden power and surveillance. You might roll your eyes, but for some, the signs are too many to ignore. Reports of strange underground noises, abandoned maintenance tunnels no one seems to remember building, sudden sinkholes in places with no history of instability. Why has no major geological study ever confirmed or denied what lies beneath Fort Moore Hill? Skeptics will tell you that Shufelt's machine was unreliable, that the Hopi stories were misunderstood, that there were no golden tablets, no chambers, no lizard people. But what if Shufelt was right? What if he found something he wasn't meant to find? Something that was quickly buried, both literally and figuratively, a truth too bizarre for the public to accept. Even now, if you visit Fort Moore Pioneer Memorial in downtown LA, you'll be standing on top of the exact site Shufelt drilled into tourists take photos. Children play nearby, and just beneath their feet, perhaps a few hundred feet down, lies an ancient mystery. Whether you believe in reptilian beings, forgotten civilizations, or simply the power of a good story, one thing is certain: the legend of the lizard people refuses to vanish. It's passed from one generation to the next, evolving with each telling. And in a world where fact and fiction blur more each day, who's to say what's truly buried beneath? So, let us know in the comments. Do you think the lizard people of Los Angeles are real, or just a legend born from gold fever and imagination? If you found this video intriguing, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more mysteries from around the world.